Good morning, friends. Right now is a very serious commitment of you, servant of you, is coming into the dawn. Means you open your eye and by your own understanding, you make decision want to join into the order. So I, as a monastic who come from long away, generation to generation, take that order as the spirit training this mind and body for a purpose. Get more freedom from this mind and body. When this mind and body facing to exterior world, have more freedom and energy, overcome the stress. So I here in represent of Triple J, transfer that first foundation of training to you all. That is called virtue. Virtue means discipline, or more than discipline, a commitment to some sila, means some part of the teaching. You commit to it in order that this foundation is good for you, build up mind training and make you very wise to see things differently in his own perspective, come to the right course and process into the right effect. So Buddhism, we do not say the ability, the professional skill you have that will make you release from the stress. No. Buddhism is talk about virtue or morality is the basic foundation of the life itself. Armor himself from harm. And from here, armor himself, he can come into the battlefield and win this struggle war. War of what? War of defilement. So we're not fighting to exterior, but we need to break to the defilement that caught our mind and body into very difficult, hard to breathe and fire in that moment. We need to break to this. So how to break it? We need to build up the foundation. Like this morning what I said. This mass of the house never been cleaned up long until now. So in this mass house, you cannot leave it in there happy and without disturbances and all this obstacle is there. You need to clean up. So before you clean up, you need to have two. So commitment to sila means your commitment to virtue that bring this virtue as a tool so that you can clean up all the stress and rubbish in this body and mind. So let that monkey mind, let that greedy, anger and other ignorance as the hindrance in the mind, in purified, really virtue is the foundation. Start from the body. So the Buddha said, after his awakening, that is very profound, deep, profound as the Dharma that human being and other virtual beings cannot see properly. That is the attachment to the ego self. It cannot see. The ego self attachment have many things to go. Something is called material attachment, something is called physical attachment, something is called perception attachment. All this labeling rising from the mind, not easy to see, not easy to reflection back, and not easy to penetrate to it, to let the mind, your will, and your insight enough power to free. So for me, Buddhism is mind free. When I come to this country, this is a modern country, United States, the world's most strong country, talking about freedom. But until today, I stepped in this land almost 30 years. I have the confidence, this land of freedom, I really love it. But for the freedom that they can bring for me, not much I can get to overcome the mind and body stress. I still back to my foundation, where I come from, the tradition of Buddhism. Dharma is the only part. I still need to put more effort into the training in order, no matter which land I step on, my method of the mind and body still enough energetic to overcome the stress. So sila is something that I see. When Buddhism talk about, everybody and mind as a human being come to this world, if you can make it harmony to yourself and to others, no killing, no stealing, no lying, no sexual misconduct, no intoxication. That is the 5 disciplines that human being, if you don't go to lower, you need to bring your mind into more happiness, not in the lower burning, than these 5 precepts, especially the leader of every walk in the life of human society need to follow, need to respect these 5 precepts. If not, human world cannot be harmony together. So religion's perspective as Buddhism, we need to commit, not only the law say that, but we need to have our own commitment. I commit means I serious than the law written down. So that is the commitment as a Buddhist come to the world. I think commitment of no killing, this law should be more concerned by the military, by the politician, and by religion too. because of this world right now, what I'm seeing is not satisfied. Still have lots of work need to put into work. So this service can spread the news. For human being is not animal kingdom. We are not in the forest, but we in civilization, already civilized land. We do a lot of agriculture, we do a lot of modern technology to make change. Why this commitment cannot follow up? Because of we have different value perspective into the discipline or into the virtue. So for you, 7 of you is mature age. I would like to see young like you, more young people like you, 18 years old, already come to commitment. I need to take virtue as my foundation. I will feel happy. This is my duty. This is my commitment. When I was 20 years old, more commit than that. I commit to renunciate, become a monk, serve myself with the liberation arm, means take this role as the only confident to the life professional. I professional help myself release from the mental obstacle. I serve others and sometimes pay for them. Please concern about your own benefit. Need to do it this way, that way. When they make mistake, they're gone. When they have problem, they come to the counseling. Once they feel happy, they go. You cannot go on. When you feel happy, you need to be, this is time I got energy. I need to be more serious, disciplined. And you won't burn again. So that is how the awakening need to start from here, basic, and then come so on, into the Dharma body. So later on, I will let you know what is the Dharma body in the Kathina meaning. Okay. So as what I still have how many? Half an hour. Okay. So in this half an hour, I think you may be not comfortable in sitting up. So I will make it short, and then we can have a little bit other activity to make you comfortable. Take refuge into the Buddha. What is the meaning of the Buddha? Is him a human? No. Is him a God? No. Who he? Who he? He is awakening. Awakening the quality of human beings. Need to build up more factor in order the quality of human being being advanced. Awakening the God being. Talk about heaven. Talk about the destination of happiness in heaven, the peace in heaven. How to cut that message, put that into the training of your body and mind, make it transfer into that quality. So the Buddha said, after the awakening, I can give more instruction. Yeah. Help your conduct. Help these human and God beings to check if that quality needs to be made change. If you have that quality, yes, you come to it. That is the truth. If you're short of it, please add a little bit more factor in order to make it perfect. So every of us have certain kind of experience of the awakening maturity, see things differently. Okay? Like for me, long coming, I'm 18, 62 years old. And now for me, it's difficult time got flu. But the mind become flu might take my life when I see the news. Every day, more than 100 people got into the disease of lungs, lost his life. So life for me is valuable. For what? For awakening, for overcome problem. So for me, it's valuable because I need to use this time to train more perfect in the mental state, in the quality of the body. So for me, it's challenging when disease comes. So it never that kind of energetic. Almost sleep 2 to 3 hours a day. And I take care every contact in my life, including my dog, and my partner, my vegetable garden, and everything that I can take care. Try to make things perfect into my mind contact, my feeling. This is called awakening. Overcome suffering, not attached to itself in happiness, but more in middle path. Overcome the fire burning, overcome the flooding of temptation or sexual contact. So this is a life for me. What for the middle path? We are awakening. Awakening from middle path. Yeah. So for us, I think same like for a lot of things, sensual contact, responsible of social life, family life, and responsible to take care of others as what that is my responsible, we take care. But for young one, it's not. They need to have different perspective, like have basic professional training, make good friendship in the partner, in the family life, and in the society, and make good connection into the global clean environment. See, don't throw a lot of rubbish. Try to be simplicity of life. Don't try to waste material. Try to be content. When we fit in the community, fit into some family, make sure that we benefit to others, not let them blame us. That kind of awakening really need to be more concerned by the young people. If we cannot fit in the family, we cannot fit in our friendship society, then how can we become a leader? Come into the international and tell them, I ready to bring you something. If not, I come and take something from you. So the world leader, especially for the poverty and poor, their need is healing as the basic. And secondly, what you can give is discipline. Tell them what is the good and what is bad, wholesome and unwholesome. That will make them more valuable to upgrade themselves to overcome poor and poverty. So discipline for us is very, very important. Yeah, very, very important. So no killing, no stealing. Do we steal? Oh, modern times. We need to planning to steal. Planning. Sometimes you give money to order someone, talk to them, pursue them, come to your planning. So it's not in the dark. Put your hand out and take something. That's a small thing. Right now it's big, greedy thing. In our country we see. I do not say this value is good or bad. I just say that poor become more poor. Rich become more rich. And then consume what they have. No, most of them is not being used, just the labeling in the mind. So why they need too much and then let others suffer? They're not awakening the balance. The whole society, the whole new human world need to give the opportunity to others. So Buddha himself made himself very fit into the society. So his mind is very rich and wise, but his hand is totally open. He become a beggar. What I need is every day just for little bit material support to enough content to live, carry on the life. That's enough. Other than that, all can offer to others. So I learned not much from him, but I commit until now. I don't marry. Try to be tolerant and patient. Try to make that desire or that love to something, try to not process into love. Feeling is enough to backward to mindful. So need that kind of training in order that individual life can carry on. And then I don't have family, so I have big family. So who come to me as the first hand, first serve? Who come first, serve first. So if you come, I have money, I give you for scholarship, I give you for food. But in Chicago, sometimes they ask for, do you have a quarter? I say, I have more than a quarter. So, can you give some food for me? Yes. The second time, hey, Mom, do the work before you get it. And they feel depressed. And then you go. After turning around, then you saw someone. Hey, can you give me a penny? Can you give me a quarter? So in his mind there, he only contact to something and try to get something. So when I say it to myself, when you want to get something without serve, or without anything equivalent give to them in order you get that this is called stone. So my stealing is come for that kind of find in the mindset, greedy, then it becomes stone, processed into stone. Yeah, so still for me in the modern time, really want to start from the leader who need to be more purifying his own mental state of greedy in order he can work for that precept, no stealing. So lying, fake news. Our country already hurt and harmed by fake news. I come to this country, they said that reporter is the third power. Isn't it? That is where 30 years ago I come to this country. In Malaysia, I born in Malaysia. Malaysia don't have reporter like the country here in 30 years ago. So power and stand in the middle way. But today is that not long ago, I heard that you can recognize that it's a fake news or real. So the quality of mind being mistarget of the value. Really need to work for something in order that we get back to the tradition. I just don't want to say Buddhism is the so and so, make myself proud. No, tradition is here. You need to get back to tradition. So try to learn more, try to, showing that his mind and body is what that means. Is it this is the truth or this is the faith? Life is when you see it funny, when you make your own self-reflection, mostly mind is artificial. It's not the true mind, it's not the real guy, artificial. They try to using a lot of mask to cover our face. So the large face, what Chinese say, 1,000 face you cannot see with what is the real. So third one is no lying, no sexual misconduct, no killing, no stealing, no lying, no sexual misconduct. This may be showing in the law. Sexual misconduct, very difficult. Unless this personality have more training in the meditation. So you can have that observing mind and stop the mind. No matter what, it don't shake in mind and change the object. You need to train until that kind of concentrate. Then may be easy to, checking the mind, not let the mind too aggressive. Otherwise, when you fall, 16, 18, then you can see the mind very difficult to guide. So the Buddha said, when you are 8 years old, this is called novice, means a newcomer, 8 years old, you can come into training. Not training like today education, just give you knowledge. They train you more skillfully, mean to guide this mind and body into his own unity. Unity means the mind can take care of its body observation, not let the mind easy to come exterior to senses contact and process that not coming back. This called mindfulness training. So I think my mama not teach me like that. So when I go to the monastery and I feel uncomfortable and then I leave my preceptor. So I want to go to other monastery and temple to see what I can learn. So my preceptor have little bit concern. This young guy already look for exterior support in order to overcome his problem. So he know that exterior have no solution can help him to build up the factor. So he write down a letter for me. So keep this letter with you. If on the way you close to my brother, my monk brother of meditation practitioner, if you close to his address, then you go and say hello to him. Take to that. Okay. And in the journey of wanderer. Eventually, I come to this meditation master, Jalanak Dhammo, Dhamma, Jalanak Dhamma. That is my meditation skill teacher. Is me. So when I with him, first bowing, that what are you looking for? Come in. I know my preceptor said, come and take bow. Maybe you can have some instruction for me of meditation skill practice. Too late! Your mom already made mistake for you. No. My mom only teach me good and discipline. My mom is a baby doctor, physician, but very kind heart. Teach me all only loving kindness and compassion or sympathy to others. He only teach it. She only teach this for me. So I learned all the factors of this. Oh, she didn't make mistake to me. She said no. She keeps saying again, your mom already made mistake. No. Then I feel a little bit uncomfortable. Then I watch him like that. And we have eye contact, and then suddenly, big laughing, and then suddenly stop. Then the whole atmosphere of true dialogue stops there. No more conversation. But I never give up. I see, hey, it's funny guy. So I stay with him and learn the skill of, he teach me 4 foundation of mindful strength. So I learned the skill until one day I realized that sensual contact been really open up is starting from my mother. You know, when I born into this world, only stressful then I'm crying. Other than that, comfortable, then I will feel ease and calm, then sleep. So when I born into this human world, mostly is calm and peace in the sleep. So I myself is in the mind state of my ego. Not much about the senses contact, but my mom started to make me pay attention to the senses, try to push me to enjoy the happy. So make a lot of happy things, let me happy, let me contact the world. Start from there, my attention, not to the inner reflection anymore. And slowly, the mind is more desire into sensual contact. From there on, I lost all my concentration from time to time. And when I grow up again and again, until aging, until disease, until dying, maybe I never come back to that inner reflection anymore. This is the life. When I do the reflection, I go to bow and confess to my the meditation teacher. I said, yes, Master, you are right. From my mother on, she already made mistake. And I myself need to be responsible because not aware. So aware means very wise to see things as they are, not caught in the problem. Any one of you have that aware? I don't have. I tell you this story means I don't have. So the Buddha is the teacher. Make me very humble to listen to his opinion, the Dhamma. Make sense? So his disciple is the one who really seriously take the Dhamma as the only factor to open up the awakening gate to liberation. So I take two, humbly listen to his opinion, check again and again, reflection, contemplating, put into the practice as his close disciple. Thank you.